pot stickers. Pot stickers are pretty good.
I don't think I've ever had those.
You've never had a... Pot stickers are like the best Chinese food.
I like
They're
General
like little
Tso's
dumplings, basically.
General Tso's chicken.
Oh, yeah, orange chicken is great. Oh, let's just talk about food, Joe.
Let's talk about some nice food. Well, Brittany yells at me for having opinions on food.
Food opinion. Egg rolls are always good, especially when they aren't crappy vegetarian ones.
Yep. Chicken egg rolls.
Chicken... basically, any Chinese chicken is going to be good.
Yes.
I mean, there's all, you know, what else? I like almost every variation on noodles. Just standard Chinese bowl of fucking shit.
Egg drop soup's good.
I've never had that.
You should.
What is egg drop? That sounds weird.
No. It's like a soup that has an egg in it. It's good.
Huh, okay. So, do you want to cut the village off here, or bring it out a little further?
You'll have to show me in a sec. Hold on.
Okay. I'll just put some cobble wall on everything.
Here, I'll work on filling in the lake.
Okay, I'm just using up some of the dirt.
Go away.
No, I need to use up this. But my favorite thing Skylar says is, Jesus Christ. That's his catchphrase for, I'm pissed now. And he doesn't do that often, but when he does, it's like, shit, I better stop talking. It's like, he doesn't get mad often, but when he does, it's very, he's not very irritable.
Incorrect block placement is trigger.
Yeah, no, it's just, it's hard to play Minecraft with him. Like, I probably could have gotten that pumpkin farm done in, like, half an hour, but it ended up taking almost 2 hours, and I cut out a lot of stuff because neither of us were talking, because he was either going and getting something, and, like, I remember, like, I needed some wood for a sign, and for, like, 20 minutes, I couldn't figure out where it was, and I was like, where'd you put the wood? And he's like, you said you didn't. You said you didn't need it because your inventory was full, and so I brought it back to your house. And I'm like, no, just leave it on the ground. It won't despawn. I just needed to make signs. It was just a stupid. I was like, what? No,
Yeah,
where's?
I remember you placed wood at one point, and you said just hold on to it for a sec.
Yeah, for some reason, like him holding on to something is not like because his inventory just has to stay pristine, or something. I don't know.
Do not touch my internet.
I don't even.
That wasn't even the thing I meant to say. Good
Joe,
job,
you're
mouse.
developing a stroke.
What do you mean developing? I've had one.
You're developing a stroke.
I've had it in me all along, Nate.
No.
Did you know?
No. No. We have to do more terraforming now, I think. There's something really weird to me about holding a grass block.
Really?
Because, I mean, I guess it's not really any weirder than just...
about this?
Wow. You really had to do that, huh?
I can't say I'm just a violent person. Like this, I'm just gonna go like, Let me shoot this big cobble thing.
Can't even see it anymore.
What is that, anyway?
I don't know. I think Phil did it, like, on, like, the second day of the server, and it was gonna be mob grinder ending.
How does that a mob grinder?
He was gonna attach a mob grinder to it and have them, like, come down the spiral, but, I mean, he hasn't signed into the server in, like, a month, so...
I mean, it's a good visual landmark for the town. I mean, I don't mind pillars like that tell you where you are.
Yeah, I guess, but Bry Guy's Tower already does a better job of that, and it... I don't know, I mean, if the spiral actually had something cool at the top, then it would be a lot nicer. Like, what if we put, like, What if we put, like, a big Deadbeats logo at the top of that or something?
You put a big dead logo. My livelihood's being stolen before my very eyes.
Not again. Do you still
Okay.
have any cobble walls?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
cobble walls?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? What?
I'm just wondering, because I've barely used any of mine. Still have like 3.5 stacks. So, in r/Minecraft, there was like this big controversy about this alleged Minecraft clone for iOS called not Fortress Craft. That wasn't. That was actually more of a ripoff. It was called Survival Craft, right? And so, I mean, I was gonna bash it, but I decided I'd try it first. So I got
Okay.
the demo, and honestly, it's better than Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Really?
And that's not really saying a lot, but it's got a lot of cool stuff. And I mean, it's like it's actually got this cool intro sequence where like you're on a ship and they just abandon you and they just say, and now you're never gonna come back, man. It's just like this weird. It doesn't really have the same atmosphere as Minecraft. It's a very different game. I think it's more intended for mobile devices. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, yeah, it is a knockoff, but I mean, it's got some originality in it.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattering.
Yes,
Flatulence.
I'm letting this. How you doing, man?
Okay. Spider, no. Go back into your dinder.
But he doesn't have a dinder. I found a spider spawner the other night, by the way.
Spider spawner.
Spoofer stoop. And might do another farm. I don't know. Spiders are cool. And I do want to do some stuff with tripwire, and I don't have enough string. I don't know.
Tripwire's neat.
I'm glad that's a thing they added, because I mean
Yeah.
it's like a small thing, but it's useful. Let's see how much wood I got now. Definitely not enough. Almost a stack. Almost exactly a stack. So
Stack is sexy.
stack a dog on top of another dog. Make yourself a dog fortress. So I've been thinking. Wait, hold on. Let me just. There you go. I've been thinking how am I gonna get any more coverage on my channel? Because I mean, I don't really have anyone like watching my stuff anymore. It's been a few years since anyone really gave a shit about my stuff, and especially now that I got this new channel, you know, I've only got about 1/20th
You've
of.
asked people to switch the channel.
Hmm?
You've asked people to migrate to a new channel, which is surprisingly difficult for a lot of people. For some
Well,
reason.
it wasn't necessarily. It's like all the people who actually did give a shit are subscribed to me now.
Which is not very many.
Yeah, I mean that number dropped very quickly over time. It's just kind of what happens. People don't watch the same people forever. But I mean, like, you know, people who are cool stick around because they're cool. Like cool people.
You know what's really funny?
Hmm.
I've been recently re-uploading some of the survival mode stuff in full parts of my channel because I'm going to turn my channel into just like an archive for that and a personal channel. And if I do anything serious, I'll start another channel for it.
Right? Because
But,
you haven't gone by the name Mr. Killer Raven in like what 4
Yeah,
years?
yeah, that's the thing. But somebody commented on the first part I put up with the Pokemon survival mode, saying that they were really scared because they looked up my name and were looking for survival mode, and for a split second they didn't get any results, and they were afraid it was gone. Like they wanted to watch that again.
Wow. And you
That was
hate
epic.
those old ones.
They're cringeworthy, but I mean I understand there's a process. You have to learn how to be a man.
Jeez, if you think your old stuff is cringeworthy, I don't even want to go back and watch my old stuff.
Woohoo!
There it is. Whoa!
No! I jumped again! That's what she said. I talked too soon! Oops!
We got the tire.
Tire!
That's
We
no
got the
money.
tire tonight.
You're also a child.
You're a child, Joe. You're just an old child.
How do you make a redstone lamp?
Surround a piece of glowstone with redstone.
Oh, I don't have any glowstone.
Oh. Well, wait, what would you need that for?
I'm changing my tree.
You shouldn't work on your tree, you should work on me.
Nate, I'm worried about my tree.
Nope. You're old Joe smell, so... Okay, so, I have, like, so much wood now, so... I should probably actually use this. I'm gonna dig out a thing in this wall. So I can put a couple things away.
It's probably fine like that. I actually kind of like it now. It's not as in the way anymore. And you can easily avoid my basement.
Oh boy. There we go. Now I can toss away.
Yeah,
all
I'm not exactly sure. It's just people sort of naturally find people.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, how can I get myself out there a little more? It's not like, wait, comment, subscribe. I'm not going to be like that. But I'm trying to think, how can I...
You're gonna be no PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. And, yeah, I won't be, because he's a piece of shit.
He makes so much money.
Ugh. Hate. You're right about, like, people just kind of naturally finding you, and that's fine. I mean, that's how I started. And then I realized
Spider
that...
caught fire from the tree.
Wow. Oops. I don't know. It's like, I don't want to be subscriber whore or anything, but this might be a viable source of income for me later. At least I think so, because, I mean...
Well, I mean, that's, like, you're never gonna be able to live on this sort of thing unless you're really popular.
Exactly.
Like, ridiculously popular. You know,
Not even ridiculously. Let's not say
no,
ridiculous.
like, the amount of money you make and, like, the amount of actually profitable views you get, you know, due to people having things like ad blocker, you're not gonna be livable. You gotta be, like...
Actually,
have, like,
people having ad
views.
blocker doesn't make that much of a difference. You'd be surprised.
You don't get any money from those views.
You sure about that?
Yeah, those are non-profitable views. Like, if you go to your, like as a producer, like as somebody who's making money, if you go to your statistics, you can get, like, the number of views on a video, and then the number of views that are monetizable.
Oh, I see.
And it's always lower, because people always have ad blocker.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check that later. I mean, I've only made, like, a couple bucks so far because stuff. But, I mean, to be fair, someone of my age and situation, like, I don't have to pay for my own house yet. You know what I mean? Like...
No, I mean, it'd always be helpful, like, even if you did. Like, there's nothing...
It'll help
like,
us with other stuff, too, if I could make some money off of this. So, that's one of the reasons I...
Even if it's just, like, $50 a month,
That's more than I could ever...
It's a couple meals you don't have to worry about. It's just, like, a thing that is less irritating. It's, like, less overhead.
And it's something I like to do. So, I mean, it's just kind of a cool thing. Where's all my pumpkins?
People are here.
People are here. They live inside of you. But yeah, I mean, I'm not even talking about the money though. Like, what I'm mostly concerned about is just kind of getting myself out there, because, I mean, once I'm sort of known, which I hope can happen again, that'll sort of help us with other stuff. I mean, people will check out our stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it happens, you know, like, there's plenty of, like, game devs out there who do other stuff, like, on YouTube to support that. Also, I started doing, like, a pumpkin border, and I really like how that looks, so I'm gonna keep going with that.
Keep going.
I mean, I'll do some stuff within
These are
here.
jack-o'-lanterns, right?
Yes.
Good.
Creepy faces. Anyway. So, I don't know. Like, I honestly... Unless... unless I got... unless I did what I did years ago and got someone notably... Not even, like, notable, but more notable than me to team up with me for a bit. But that's like that seems like I'm taking advantage of someone, and I don't really want to seem like that.
Well, here's an alternative thing to do.
Like, cause, what were you saying?
You make a product that people care about, separate from this stuff, and then the people who like that and kind of do some research and find out that, hey, this guy that made this thing that I like does this dumb stuff on YouTube. Maybe I'll watch that, and then that kind of is recursive and cyclical.
Oh, so it's like
into itself.
It's like, yeah, because I mean I'm already doing other stuff. Like it's like this is a secondary thing, so it'd be like they would sort of feed into each other. Like people like my dumb games, so they watch my videos, and then the people who watch the videos that become popular because of this start checking out the games, and vice versa.
Don't assume you'll get the world, though.
Nope, never. I don't assume nothing, Joe.
I don't believe in anything anymore.
I don't believe in you.
Yes.
Well, what you can technically do, if you want to be weird...
Oh, you don't want them to help?
Nope.
Why?
Because they're gonna fuck it up.
You're mean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, here's a simple thing. Like this. I mean, I don't want to do that really ugly, like that ugly iron golem thing where, like, you farm iron golems. Like, that's so stupid. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to make the villages reproduce so we can trade with them. I'm not going to... Because, like, I think doing iron farms is cheaty. Like, that's when farms get a little cheaty, I think. I'm fine with experience grinders because that's, like, really hard to set up. But iron golem farms, you literally just have to, like, round up villagers and do a weird formation with doors, and that's so dumb. So, something like...
You're not going to call this a weird formation with doors?
Yeah, but it's not like you can't just idle at this and you know, get iron. It's like...
Watch villagers have a real good time.
Yep. We basically just let them exploit their door fetish. Oh, speaking of doors, we should probably...
So wait, should I just... I mean, we could just go like this, and then chop out a spot for doors every...
Okay.
Whenever. Like, how far do you want me to go with this hotel? You literally want this whole fucking thing to be the hotel?
No, let's, like, go all the way to the edge and then do one on... do two and see how many villagers that gives us. Or, make it too high. And then we can take the rest of this space later and actually develop, like, a cool village. Because I don't want to just do this big, ugly wood block.
Wooden hole.
No, it would be cool. It would be like the trading village. It's just like these creepy guys could make...
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Okay, so, here, I'll just give you... Well, here, I'll just chop out space for the doors. Actually, it would be a lot easier if we just did one, like that. Instead of having to come in and chop them, because that's kind of annoying. I don't actually know if this will work, but it should.
You're an expert villagineer after 5 seconds.
I just had to do Google image search.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a pro.
That's what the kids do. Look up the naked ladies.
Just Google door fetish.
That exists. My cat has it.
Yeah, always scratching it with his dick paws.
It's not a man.
Oh, I know. I know. I don't know.
Watch a video called Piss and Puss.
What? No. No. No, we're not gonna do that.
Let's watch it, Nate. I'll get the link for you.
Nope. This is just becoming me. This will just become me reacting to videos you link me to.
No, it's already become you just reacting to things that I'm doing.